Chapter 1 A New Beginning. Everything was shrouded in black, and nothing could be heard. The only thing that was certain was the endless darkness. You could say it was a sort of limbo, or maybe even purgatory per se. After a while, a hint of light was spotted in a faraway distance. Perhaps it was an exit to this empty space, or maybe it's just another endless space with no substance. The stallion occupying this space starts heading towards the light, hoping for something else besides a dark void. He begins to hear a voice and begins to rush towards the light faster than before. As he approaches the light, "Hey, hey, are you alright?" An orange pony asked the unconscious stallion. His eyes begin flickering open, signaling his coming consciousness. Where am I?" asked the worried stallion. He looks around and gauges that he is within the confines of a barn and is met with the worried gaze of Applejack. He tries to remember what happened before he was in the barn, but when he tries to remember, he receives a huge headache for his troubles. "Come with me to the house. My family and I will help you out." Applejack motions to help the stallion up and help him towards the apple home. Upon entering the house with the stallion leaning on her side, Big Macintosh intervenes. "What's going on here, Applejack?" Applejack looks to Macintosh and replies, "I found this feller in the barn. He was unconscious and all bruised up." Macintosh looks closer at the stallion's brown coat and notices the ruffles and cut marks on his body. "Take him to my room and lay him down on the bed. He isn't losing a lot of blood, but we still need to stitch him up," Macintosh explained. Applejack helps him upstairs and into Macintosh's bed. As the stallion lies there in pain, he utters the words tabula rasa. Applejack looks on in confusion as to what the phrase means. She heads to where the first aid kit is and begins patching the stallion up. His body is in constant pain and he can barely make out what is being said around him. It frustrates him to no end that he can't remember anything, let alone his own name. The only thing that comes to mind when he tries to remember anything is tabula rasa. He has no recollection of what the phrase means, but it has to be important to what is going on with him. He looks over and sees an orange horse is wrapping him up. "Wait, what? Whoa!" He stammers out of bed, landing with a loud thud on the floor. What are you doing? How is a horse taping me up?" he says while agitation overtakes Applejack's expression. "For your information, feller, I am a pony, and you were in my family barn all roughed up. I see you regained some sense about you." He looks down and notices all of the scars on his torso. "Well, seems like I was quite the busybody before all this." He knows this is no laughing matter since he's now in an unknown place. He lays back down on the bed and proceeds to let Applejack wrap him up. "Sorry about my outburst. I live alone and I'm not used to being around others. Tell me, what's your name?" She looks back at the stallion, rather taken aback. "The name's Applejack. From what he's gathering, this must be a family farm. He remembers there being a guy's voice as well, but he's nowhere to be found." "And what might your name be?" Applejack asked. Well, he couldn't answer because, well, he doesn't know his name. Whatever is going on with him, it is forbidding his ability to remember his name. "I'll be frank with you, Applejack. I can't seem to recall my own name." Applejack looked at him with annoyance as if he was reenacting an oversaturated movie trope. "Do you really think I'm going to fall for that?" Applejack laughs with slight skepticism. "You know, I doubt I could pass that off as a joke, but I am telling the truth. All that I can recall is that odd phrase." Applejack continues stitching him up, and then an idea came to mind. "I know a friend who may actually know what that phrase means. She lives in a library and reads a lot, so I'm sure Twilight can help. First, you need some medical attention." He chuckles with massive enthusiasm. "Nah, how about we head over there and figure this out? Maybe this is the key to unlocking my memory." Applejack looks at him suspiciously, but complies to his request. She finishes patching him up, and then they head off to the library in Ponyville. I would like to thank everyone for staying and listening to the story. This is something I've been working on for quite a bit. I know the first chapter was kind of short, but Yeah, I started writing this like months ago, and I've recently been like going ham on it for a good bit. So it definitely gets better as it goes on, but for right now, just bear with me and whatnot. Anyways, thank you for listening, and I will catch you guys next time. Shine bright, my stars. Deuces.